stays in this chat room, okay? Cool. All right. So, thanks for showing up, everyone. This is tonight's teaching topic. I'm titled "Putting Money in Its Proper Role When Manifesting Your Desires." Now, I've been teaching. I'll give you a really brief introduction. I've been teaching workshops in really 4 primary areas, and I'll go through this really quick. Okay. Well, actually, I don't want you to believe me. I want you to take this and prove it for yourself, right? So whether it works or not for you, right? And that's the thing, right? None of this stuff is magic. It's just what I've learned along the way. And I've been teaching, like I said, for probably 20 years now, teaching Reiki, which is an energy healing modality from Japan, meditation, manifesting desires, right? And that's something I call convergence method, topic for another discussion. In the teachings, especially in manifesting desires, I find there are 2 fundamental aspects of our reality that we have some kind of really miserable understandings of. And they are time, which I talked about last night, and money, which I'm going to talk about tonight. Okay, yeah, The Secret. I watched The Secret. Oh, shoot. I'm going to stay on the teaching topic, and then I'll address the comments later. Now, I have something I call Mr. Flip Chart, and I've used flip charts forever. So we're going to just bring Mr. Flip Chart on here. Okay, so this, is you, right? Your soul, your spirit, your higher self. I label it I am, so that's you. And this is your desire. Okay, now it is pretty simple, right? The topic we're talking about tonight is, or this morning, or wherever you're at, is manifesting money. Now, typically, this is the formula, or this is the map that we would see, right? This is me here, and I want to get to my desire, which is money, right? Now that's very logical, right? It was for me too. And then an understanding kind of made its way to me. And thanks for following, guys, and sharing. And it was, okay, like I said, I'll address these once we're done the teaching. And then it's kind of open discussion. And it was clarified to me by a question. And I'm going to pose a question to me. And it's kind of a nonsensical question, but it also leads us to the deeper truth about money. So, okay, so you want this here, right? This is what you want. Perfect. Makes sense. Got it. So here, whoops, come back, camera. Here is my debit card. Okay, now we're going to pretend that I gave you this debit card and I said there is $1 million on this debit card right now. $1 million. I am giving this debit card to you, right? It's $1 million. There are no restrictions, right? There's only one condition. All right. So if we look at this, and some of these words, right? So your desire is money, and I am giving you your desire. Okay. So it's yours. Do whatever you want. I only have one condition. You can't spend it. Okay. Just stick with me, right? You had the money. That was your desire, right? You have the money. So, yeah. But you can't spend it. Which leads me to the role that money really plays in manifesting desires. And it's this second image, or map, as I like to call them. And it's this one. You see, what we want isn't this. What we want is this. And money is a vehicle to get us to there. You see, look at this. So if you look at this one, right, we've put money where the desire is, but that we're missing like this piece, right? Because if we look here, what we're saying is this is my desire, and money is a vehicle to get me to my desire. Okay, so what you're looking for, and thanks for sharing that. I can't paint, and you probably can't. You see, what we're really looking for isn't money. It's an experience. You see where I'm getting here? You see, it's not this, it's this experience that this vehicle of money is going to help get us to or help bring it to us. So here's what I want you to do. You're going to complete this equation, complete this question for you. Not for me, for you. My desire is $1,000,000, $2,000,000, doesn't really matter, right? So my desire is money because, and now finish that sentence. You see, your desire isn't money, and we've put it in the wrong role. Money is simply the vehicle that facilitates the manifestation of our desire. So what you want to do is kind of jump past that and go right to this vehicle of money. Where is it going to take me? What's it going to get me? What is the desire? What is this, right? What is the desire? What is the experience that you're looking for? Okay, perfect. So what if you have it? Okay, so like I said, this is really, really simple, right? But it's really profound. And remember, there's an elegance in simplicity, and simple doesn't necessarily mean easy. Okay, so we're just going to hop into this. So, G said, so what if you have a debt that you need? Okay, so that's good, but clue, if you want to keep doing that, we're okay. Well, we're just unfortunately going to have to just do that. Okay. So Clue is probably a really decent guy, but he just seems to keep doing that. Okay, a little bit. So, gee, what if you have a debt that you need it for? Okay, what will it feel like? What will your day-to-day experience look like once the debt is gone? Right? So, debt is what you don't want. What do you want? Right? What would your experience be like? I did it was a few days ago now. I called it "What's your perfect day look like?" And it's when you're creating your desire, because you see, you're always the creative flow, which is what I call it. I guess we could stop recording now because we've kind of done the teaching.